Sharing the magic. Yo, what's up? It's Someone That's Someone, and welcome back to today's report. Today's report was sent in by Caley. The drugs used: Dextromethorphan and Cannabis, at a dose of 6.5 ounces of Delsym, the route administration, orally, gender, male, weight 115 pounds, age 18, first prior experience, he notes, smoked lots of weed, LSA, not LSD, and DXM, and the setting at his friend's house. Alright, so another DXM trip. This one's standing out because it's of Caley showing his friend the DXM magic. Also, this is of Delsym, which commonly I think hydrobromide gets used more. This trip starts off pretty good, but ends up turning bad for his friend. We get to see how strong guilt can be and how powerfully your mental state can affect a DXM trip. Also, there's moments that show how the environment can play a role. But it's not all rough. They still have a pretty decent time overall, with strong moments of euphoria. But I'm sure you'll enjoy this one, so without further ado, let's dive right into this. I know DXM trips are pretty common, but here goes. I'm in high school, and I had to use DXM a fair amount. It was a Saturday, and I had a friend that really wanted to try it. The way I always use DXM was through Delsym, a brand of cough syrup that has DXM Polistirex as the only active ingredient, which makes it last longer, though not as intense, as HBR. Me and my friend really wanted to trip hard, so we went to his house with 2 5-ounce bottles and a 3-ounce bottle. We got there right as the sun was going down, and we instantly each drank a 5-ouncer, and we split the 3-ounce bottle, which is about 1,100 milligrams of DXM for each of us. We had the orange flavor, and it doesn't taste too bad, but it's still unpleasant to drink. We had some weed too, but we wanted to wait until we got the full DXM experience to smoke. We were playing PlayStation while waiting. It took forever to hit, but a solid hour and a half later, it starts coming on to us. It started out with boringness and a very similar feeling to being drunk. We put on some music, and it was the best music ever. We were listening to music with bass, and it blasted me out of this world. It was incredibly vibrant, and it makes you want to get up and dance. We kept listening, and we were having an amazing time. The feeling kept getting stronger, and we welcomed it. I felt incredibly warm and euphoric. Eventually we had thought we had plateaued, and we weren't going to get any higher, so we decided to go smoke. We were using a pipe, so we each finished a bowl. Within 5 minutes after smoking, I started feeling the effects. The combination of the two was magical. I couldn't stop smiling, and I felt super open and loving. It was the best feeling I had ever felt on drugs. We were having fun, but the effects of the DXM kept getting stronger. Eventually my friends started getting a staticky feeling and vision, exactly like the static on an old TV. I had experienced it before, so I knew how intense it could be, so I sat him down and got him comfy. I was completely gone, but I was trying my best to make him feel okay. We were both laying down when he needed to go to the bathroom. We got up, and as soon as I got up, I got the static feeling as well. It's like static electricity all over your skin, and your vision is completely blurred, and it's like you're looking through an old TV screen. I was walking like a robot. I had my arms up and pointed outwards, and I couldn't put them down. Hence the word robo-tripping. He walked into the bathroom and started vomiting. The feeling of knowing that my friend was having a bad time spiraled me into a bad mindset. I answered the void. We went back to where we were to lay down. I put on some music that had a bass, and it seemed to penetrate my heart. It was so intense that I had to turn it off. I lay down, and I was thinking the whole time how awful the situation was. I completely felt as if I was a failure, a degenerate, a druggie. It was a terrible feeling of humiliation. We both lay there in silence, tripping for about an hour. It was late, but I found that on high doses of DXM, you tend to not sleep even if you try. For the entirety of that time, I was going down a hole. Our silent trip ended when my friend got up and was feeling better, and it catapulted me into a better mindset. We played games, listened to music, and talked. We eventually started coming down after about 6 hours, to which we then smoked again, and it was bliss. The DXM feeling was still powerful, and in combination with the weed, it felt extremely euphoric. I couldn't see it all, but I didn't care. I had completely forgotten about the bad part of the trip. We kept having fun until it was sometime in the morning, and the sun was coming up, which then we went to sleep.